opportunity. I'm happy that my coach gave me the opportunity to be here in the first place. And I'm happy that the team got a win.
As soon as you were told you were going in, what was the first thing that you were focused on as a starter?
First thing I was focused on was being ready, being warm, and being ready to be able to come on and make a difference, or try to, and be ready for anything that can happen on the pitch. Be ready to run it behind, make the recovery, or tackle somebody. Just being ready to be on my toes for the game.
What happened on the mistake that led to the ball just rolled over your
Yeah, leave it out, dog. You know. But you know what happens. Mistakes happen. Everybody does them. So it's nothing much to mourn on, especially because the team got the 3 points at the end of the day.
Your man marking, how do you think that was tonight?
I feel like it was pretty good. I feel like I did pretty good.
How tough is it to prepare in such a short amount of time?
It wasn't really anything because I was ready before the game. I was ready for any moment I was able to come on. I was always ready. So it was good.
Ronnie spoke very highly of you in during press conferences, during trainings. What are those conversations with him been like?
They've been really good. He's really supportive and he's always looking to help me in any way possible, and I'm really appreciative of it.
What did you learn from this first MLS start that you can take into the next occasion?
Mistakes happen. Mistakes happen. Everybody does them. So it's just not mourning on it too long. It's just next play. Think about the next play and stuff.
Is this a little bittersweet because this was your final call-up, unless they sign you to a first-team contract?
Yeah. I mean, I'm just going to try to prove to get on the roster again.
When did you come back to training? Because I know you're off for the national team, too.
I came back to training yesterday.
Oh, my gosh. So you really had no time.
No.
All right. Well, congrats, man.
Thank you so much.
Do you have folks here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Have you heard from anybody?
Few people, my
Good.
page.
There we go. Thanks, man.
How was
I'm
your
sorry,
experience with
bud.
the national team, and what did you take away from it?
It was really good. I took away from it.
And we have to look at ourselves in the mirror and see what didn't go well for us. And video, going over the game, talking to each other. A really good week of training, making sure the intensity was like how it was today. Every day that we go out, because we know that we can set the standard for ourselves. So as long as we keep working and keep pushing each other, these are results that we can get weekly.
Jay, Ronnie Dyla referred to Alexei as a maestro on the field. What about his game stands out to you?
I think that word kind of defines it, He's somebody who, he's not the quickest. I'll say he's pretty slow. But his brain moves quick. And I think being able to play with someone like him in the middle of the field is really is a really great thing for me, because you can learn so much. He sees the game 2 steps ahead, and I like to think that I can be on the same wavelength as him. So I think if we're able to keep connecting and just learning what he's doing, we can work out will help.
For you personally this season, with the new manager coming in, and obviously you've got more competition in midfield, has it been like a new challenge for you, or how have you kind of taken that challenge with trying to fight your way back into the teams, starting or games and stuff?
Yeah, it's always a challenge. Every week is a challenge. For me, you always want to try and put a good week of training in to give yourself the best chance to be on the roster. From there, coming off the bench or starting, I think it's been a difficult start so far for me personally, but it's still early doors. I'm gonna keep trying my best in training, get the opportunities when I can today, and at some point in time, when my name's called upon, just take the opportunity and try and keep the spot the best way that I can. But at the end of the day, it's healthy competition. The midfielders that we have are helping me get better every day. I wouldn't ask for no competition. I'm happy with the competition we have, because it just helps me get better.
I almost felt like you were more confident when you were kind of the sole defensive midfielder, as Alexei kind of dropped back and was playing more of an 8. You talk about how you felt being really the only defensive midfielder in the back half of this game.
Yeah, I think I'd like to be comfortable in all areas of midfield. I've played them all. And as a 6, you get on the ball a lot more, and I'm somebody who likes to have the ball on my feet as much as possible to try and create things from a deeper position. And like I said, when I had great midfielders in front of me, it made the game really easy for me to try and help move the ball left to right, forward, and everything that was asked of me. Thank you guys.
Al minuto 65 más o menos se hace un cambio posicional. Miggy pasa atrás tuyo, Saba va a la derecha y Miranchuk baja de 6. ¿Tú crees que este cambio posicional hizo el cambio en el equipo?
Seguramente ha ayudado a nosotros, pero la cosa que ha cambiado el partido pienso que está la reacción de todos y nos ha ayudado a recoger el partido que por fuera sembra terminado y pienso que la reacción es el toque que ha cambiado, que nos ha dado algo para ganar y también tácticamente nos ha ayudado mucho. Sí.
Físicamente, ¿cómo te sientes? Te vimos atacando, pero también defendiendo muchos balones. ¿Cómo te sientes por el partido?
Justo ahora soy muerto, pero me siento muy bien y espero de continuar así.
Down 3-1, but you guys stick in it and fight on to get the win. What do you feel like this says about your team's resiliency?
I feel really great because when you win, it's always you finish with happiness, you smile, so it was good. And we need to start from this win to get more and more and more.
What happened to that last goal? What happened between you and Martins?
What happened? I was just follow him and just leave it and just need the goal and I took it.
2 more home matches after this consecutive. How do you feel like this sets the momentum for those 2 more to come?
As I said before, we need to start from this game and thanks God we play home, so we have a big opportunity in front of our fans. So we need to keep this reaction, this win.
What was the biggest difference in the way that you felt like the team was playing in the second half, especially when you go down 3-1? Was it just a sense of urgency amongst the players, or was there something tactical there?
No, I remember one time I said to the guy, we have nothing to lose. We are losing 3-1. Just let's do something because if they score again, we have fun. So just do something. So the reaction was really good from everyone, and we did it. Yeah.
Going off that, do you feel like you guys are playing more free after being down 3-1? And you said you had nothing to lose?
Not free, but I think everybody in themselves mind, they understood something was really bad, so they tried to put themselves back, and we did it. Yeah.
Does having Miguel centrally help with that sense of urgency, that ability to attack?
Sorry.
Does having Miguel centrally help with that urgency, that ability to attack?
Yeah, I can say yeah. I don't know exactly, but I can say yeah.
Partido tras partido te vas ganando cada vez más el cariño de la afición. ¿Cómo te sientes con el cariño?
Me siento muy bien. He llegado aquí con todos esperan mucho de mí y soy contento porque estoy haciendo lo que quería hacer y ahora soy más feliz de lo que ha pasado, lo que hemos ganado y me siento bien, me siento el cariño de todos los fans y me siento muy bien.
Felicidades por la victoria. ¿Qué esperamos de aquí para allá?
¿Qué esperamos? Nosotros esperamos mucho porque hoy hemos demostrado que podemos hacer muchas cosas buenas y también cuando estás en fatiga puedes nada se ha terminado y podemos hacer mucho menos.
Lo fue la muestra del trabajo que han venido haciendo durante el partido de hoy. Fue la muestra del trabajo que se ha venido haciendo cada día con el entrenador.
Entrenar cada día es diferente. Hoy estamos en una situación un poco no confortable porque estaban perdiendo. Sí, nos somos ayudados uno con el otro y al final hemos reagido muy bien y ha ayudado un poco. Sí.
Hoy ha sido el mejor partido de la temporada, de lo que va de la temporada.
Digo, en tema de reacción, sí, pero hay muchas cosas que mejorar y actitud de eso.
¿Se disfruta una victoria después de ir perdiendo 3-1?
¿Perdón?
¿Se disfruta una victoria así después de ir perdiendo 3-1?
Aunque ganas 1-0, tienes que disfrutar porque ganar te hace más feliz. Yo pienso que hay que disfrutar. Sí.
You have 5 goals now in 6 matches. How is your confidence level personally right now?
Yeah, for a striker, it's always good to score. I feel really good now, so I just hope I'll keep going to score for the team.
All right, thanks everyone. Thanks.